Hey everyone, so I'm going to talk about my experiences during this last 7 weeks on my advocacy work. I have my notes right here, so I apologize if I'm kind of looking off to the side. I just have my notes and I don't want to miss anything. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. So the next steps I want to take in my advocacy work is finishing school. I know that's super basic, but I really want to be able to finish school, to be able to kind of like work hands-on with the youth, because I really want to work with youth. So, or school age. I just want to work with kids regardless. So I think that is like kind of my next step with this advocacy work, because I don't think if I fully understand and see it, I am not going to be able to speak to it as well as I could. So I mentioned in my background that I did work at Kadena Youth Center, but I think it was only like 8 or 9 months, and then we left. So it didn't really work out as well as I wanted to, because I wanted to stay there and work kind of my way through and up. So the challenges I faced during the last 7 weeks, at the beginning, it was trying to figure out what I wanted to do my advocacy work on. For sure, I struggled with finding something to be like passionate about. And then when I was talking to my wife, she was like, well, why not military youth? And I was like, that's perfect, because it's something that I will be driven to want to look up and want to kind of continue to do after I'm done with school. So, or after I'm done with this class. So that's basically why I want to finish my degree, so I can learn more about the youth, but hands-on. So, like I mentioned, I had a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do. I think at the beginning I felt kind of confused, just because I was taking 3 different classes trying to figure out what the signature assignment was in 3 different areas of learning. So I was really struggling with that. But however, the assignment that we took at the beginning, or that we had at the beginning, about the 3 educational issues that we talked about and we answered the questions, I think that helped for sure narrow down what exactly I wanted to do. And I think I was pretty successful in learning about the challenges and learning about what they need, and kind of figuring out ways that I could help the communication between the parents. Because of course there's FaceTime, there's all that stuff, but they don't always get to see like what the grades are. So my super goal would be to kind of create a website that schools can log on and post all of the students' assignments, or what they're doing, or pictures and stuff like that. And then the youth can get, or the students or whatever, can get on there as well, and kind of post what they learned that day and stuff like that. And then the parent that may be gone because of military obligation could go on and see everything that they're doing. So there's that. So I think when it comes to my future, I look forward to working with military youth. I've struggled with what I wanted to do for so long, so I think I'm just so excited to kind of dive into who I'll be working with and stuff like that. So my participation on this topic hasn't changed, but understanding what advocacy work is, because I didn't really know what this work was at the beginning, so or really understand it. So I think that this is kind of what I have taken most from it. Advocacy. So what else I can do with this once I am working in the area I'm working, because I could go in and I could be like, they don't really need advocacy in this area, but they need advocacy in this area, so I should talk about this. So I think about when I interviewed the CHE director, she was telling me that the parent involvement is very hard. So, okay, so maybe when I get there, I could be like, okay, this is what I could do. I could talk about this. So yeah. So, I did learn so much this course, and I look forward to continuing this. So, thank you.